we're here with Jacob Heilbron from Kona, Hall of Famer and guru of Kona Bikes, and he's going to talk to us a little bit about the latest addition to Kona, and that's an electric ute, is that right?
Electric ute, yes. Well, we have already a bike that's called a ute. That's a long-tail utility bike, kind of like a SUV of bicycles. So that is something where you make a big commitment to the cycling lifestyle. You can live on your bike, you can transport everything on your bike. It has a huge carrying capacity. And what we decided is that we want to electrify that bike, and that's what we introduced this year with the electric ute. Well, you've got a long-tail bike with a long wood acacia rack, but hidden underneath there are two batteries that are linked. Lithium-ion batteries, rechargeable. You can go about 40K on each one, so it will take you long distances if you need that kind of battery charge. So it's a pedal assist system where it will take you up to 25 kilometers per hour pretty much instantaneously. Recharge is about 6 hours, and you know, just simplify the urban lifestyle for someone who wants to live on their bicycle. Cost is a little high, $2,500, but that's how we're going to introduce electric bikes, and I think we're going to see a lot more electric bikes in our future.
Yeah, and where are you seeing most of these right now go?
We see them in urban centers where cycling is a feasible lifestyle, where you have bikeways like Vancouver or Portland. That's really a great kind of place to ride a ute.
How have you seen urban bikes take off over the last few years in comparison to, say, sales to off-road bikes that were big over the last several years?
Well, it used to be when you went into a bike shop, you got sold a mountain bike. And over the years, I think people have realized that skinny tires are really where it's at when it comes to urban riding. It's a lot faster. You can make the wheels just as durable and just as fun. So that's part of the market has completely exploded over the last 5 years. It used to be that we had 2 or 3 models with skinny tires, and now we have 40 models with skinny tires, flat bar, drop bar, but the emphasis really is on urban transportation or suburban commuting transportation, and people are starting to really embrace the cycling lifestyle.
Awesome. So speaking of mountain bikes, going back to mountain bikes, you got the Magic Link over here. Do you want to just show us that bike and
yes,
give us a few words?
Love to.
Awesome. All right, so we're here with the Abracadabra and the Cadabra.
The Cadabra and the Abracadabra. And these are bikes that we would term them as our 5th 5-bar bike. We have over the years used the 4-bar technology in our dual suspension design, and what we've done is added a 5th bar that works through a Magic Link. And this link is attached to the main shock. So this cross-country bike here begins with 100 millimeters of travel. When you engage the link, you also engage the secondary coil shock here, which also has an elastomer stack in there for damping. And so your travel can be extended up to 160 millimeters of travel. So basically, you have 2 bikes in one. You have a cross-country bike that climbs like a goat, and you have a downhill bike that will suck up all the bumps. So if you're riding on, you know, today's trails, which are becoming more and more technical, more and more difficult to roll over, you've got that extended travel when you need it. And one of the great things about the Magic Link is that as you engage the shock, the bike moves back automatically. The geometry adjusts so that you're a little more slack while you're getting the longer travel. And when you start pedaling, the link moves forwards and your bike moves forwards as well, so you're a more efficient climber. So that's why the bike is an Abracadabra and it's a Magic Link.
Nice looking bikes too, and they're sub 30, right?
Yes, the Abracadabra is a 28-pound bike and the Cadabra is just under 30. So it's everything you'd ever need in a mountain bike.
Nice. So mountain bikes, urban bikes, and you got a lot of deals with these Africa bikes, and you're heading off there yourself soon. You want to tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, we'll maybe go have a look at the bike over here. Africa Bike is our humanitarian bicycle project, and it was something that we were invited to participate in with Rodale Press and Bristol Myers Squibb, the pharmaceutical company. What we brought in is understanding a specific need for a specific bicycle, for a specific rider. And this bike has been specifically designed for healthcare workers in Africa, who are mostly women, so it's a step-through bike. There are no bike shops in Africa. People do not have spare parts, so we made it as simple a bike as possible. Heavy-duty steel frame, built-in rack, single-speed bike. This one here is a one that we sell in bike shops, and the way we deliver the bikes to Africa is for every two that we produce, we send one more to Africa. So over the last 4 years, we've sent 2,000 bicycles to the sub-Saharan part of Africa, where HIV/AIDS is rampant and the healthcare workers need to be able to reach more of their patients. So next week we've got another handover happening in Tanzania. We're going to bring in about 265 bikes to 4 different healthcare agencies and show people the freedom that you get from riding a bicycle.
And you're going to be there handing those off for the first time?
I'll be part of the team that's handing off the bike. Actually, there's already been 2 this year, and this will be the last one for 2009. And I'm really pumped to see how all the process works, maybe learn a little bit more about how the bikes are working, what we can do to improve them, because even a bike as simple as this can be made better, and that's what having a bike company is all about.
Yeah. Hey, thanks a lot, Jacob. It's good to see you down here, and we'll see you back home too.
All right. Thank you very much, Paul.
Bye.